name's Isabel.
And my name is Virginia. Welcome back to Quarantine Crafts. Today we'll be teaching you how to make 7 different models of paper airplanes.
First, we're going to make the dart, or just a classic paper airplane. So we're going to start by taking the paper and folding it in half, and then creasing it. Next, we're going to take either side and fold it in half, once again, so that the edges meet the crease that we made in the beginning. And you want to make it so that both sides line up as best as possible. Then we're going to fold it in half again, meeting the creases once more. Next, we're going to fold the plane in half so that all the folds are on the inside. From here, we're going to take this edge and fold it up so that it meets with that fold that we just made. And then we're going to flip it and do it on the other side. Finally, we're going to unfold it so the wings look like this. And there you go. That's a classic paper airplane.
This plane is called a hang glider. We're going to start with our paper laid out horizontally on the table, and then we're going to fold it in half lengthwise, crease, and unfold. Next, we're going to fold the upper left-hand corner to the center lengthwise fold line, and then crease. Now we're going to do the same with the lower left-hand side. Now we're going to be folding our triangle over the midpoint of this paper. So that's about right here, so we're just going to visualize that line as we're folding. We should have around this much space left at the bottom. And then we're going to crease. Now we're going to rotate our paper 90 degrees counterclockwise. Now we're going to fold our lower right-hand corner to meet the middle crease. Once we do that, we're going to crease here too. And we're going to do the same on the left-hand side. You can see that I made a mistake earlier in the process, so these triangles aren't really the same size, but hopefully they are on your paper. Now we're going to fold this small triangle down and crease. Next, we're going to do a series of folds. First, we're going to fold it across, following a line like this. We're going to crease it and then unfold. And then we're going to do the same over here. Try to make it as symmetrical as you can. Now we're going to make a couple of folds at the end, going the other way. And then we're going to stretch the folds. And now we have our plane. This again is called the hang glider.
Next, we're going to do the Bumble. So first, we're going to start with our paper aligned horizontally, and then we're going to fold it in half and crease. Next, we're going to unfold it, and then we're going to fold these corners down so that they align in the center. We're going to do that for both sides. We are going to fold the peak down so it meets the bottom of our previous folds. Next, we're going to fold either side to the center line. So we're going to do this by taking our paper and then making sure that this edge, which was this edge before, is lined up with the center. And then we're going to do that again for the other side, but this should be easier because you can just line it up with the point you made before. Next, we're going to take this top edge and fold it away from us. So you can flip it around and then fold it up about ½ an inch. And make sure that goes down real good. Next, we're going to flip it back around and fold it in half towards us. Next, we're going to flip it to one side and we're going to fold the wings down. This might be a bit tricky since the front already has so many folds, but just try the best you can. And then we're going to do it on the other side as well. There you go. That is how you make the Bumble.
This plane is called the Bulldog. We're going to start with our paper laid vertically out on the table, and now we're going to fold it in half lengthwise. Crease and then unfold. Now we're going to fold each of the edges in towards the center to meet the center crease, and then do it again on the left side. Now, take the upper right-hand corner and fold it to meet the center fold, or the center crease. And go ahead and crease this new fold. We're going to do this on the left side too. So with one hand, you're going to hold down this triangle, and with your other hand, you're going to take this flap and try to fold it upwards. It's a little bit tricky, but do your best. Now we're going to flip over our paper. And we're going to fold this middle part over the center line again. Now we can use the previous side to see how far we need to fold this side. Again, we're going to do our best here and move on. Okay, so now we're going to open at the center fold crease and lay flat. So we're going to open it like this. So we're going to mentally mark a space about 1 inch from the bottom of the center triangle. So I'm going to say that my space is about right here. We're going to fold along this imaginary line to fold down our triangle. Now we're going to fold our triangle up so that it meets the top of this fold line here. And then we're going to unfold it after making a crease line. Now we're going to fold down this corner to try to meet this little point here that's along these two crease lines. And now we're going to lift up our center triangle to fold back into the space here. We're going to crease this new fold as well. Now we're going to flip our plane back over. I'm going to fold it onto itself like this. And we're going to fold each side along a crease line, going straight up across the body of our plane. Be careful because we folded so much at the front of the plane that it can be pretty tricky to get it right. And then we're going to do that on the other side as well, by flipping it over and trying to line it up as best we can. Gonna push this front center down to try to make it as flat as possible. We're gonna unfold the plane. And this is our Bulldog.
Now we're going to make the hunter. We're going to start with our paper aligned vertically, and then we're going to fold it in half and crease. Next, we're going to unfold, and you can use a ruler for this if you'd like, but I'm just going to make a mental marking about 2 inches from the top of the paper. And you're going to fold on that mark down. Next, you're going to take this piece that you just folded down and fold it in half to the top of that fold. And we're going to do that one more time. We're going to flip our paper around, and we're going to fold each side to the center line. We're going to flip it around again and fold the plane in half towards us. Now, we're going to unfold it, and we're going to make the wings. But these wings aren't going to be straight on the line. They're going to be angled. So you're going to take it, and at the top, you will reach the center line with the thick part, just like so. But as you go down, angle it to about there. Next, we're going to do that to the other side and try to match up the angles as best we can. So now we're going to take it and fold it back again. And there you go. That's the Hunter.
The type of paper airplane that we'll be doing is called the wide wing. I'm using a piece of paper that has a different color on each side, but you can just use a normal sheet of printer paper. So the first thing we're going to want to do is fold the paper vertically. And then we're going to make a crease and unfold. Next, we're going to fold the two top corners down to meet the center fold line and crease. Next, we're going to fold the top triangle down over the center to meet the lower edge, crease, and unfold. Next, we're going to fold the point to meet the crease that we made in the previous step. Then we're going to fold this down again to meet that first crease that we made a couple of steps ago. And finally, we're going to fold it one more time so that this crease becomes a fold. For this next step, you're going to be rotating your plane 90 degrees counterclockwise. Next, we're going to fold it so that the wings along the center line up, but so that they're facing on the outside edge. This may be a little tricky, but try to keep it as careful as you can. You're going to take each side and fold it about 1 inch from the center, like this. And now we're going to do it on the other side. And now we're almost here. So we're going to fold up the edge of the wings about 1 inch from the edge. And there you go. This is our wide-winged plane. This model of plane is called Scott's plane. We're going to start by laying our paper vertically on the table and folding it in half lengthwise, creasing and unfolding. Now we're going to fold each of the top corners to meet the center crease. Now we're going to fold this triangle over itself. Don't leave any room on these sides. Make sure to crease. We're going to fold this corner down to meet the center fold. We're going to do the same on the left side too. Next, we're going to fold this tiny triangle up. It's okay if your triangle is a little bigger and if you fold it a little bit further up. Next, we're going to fold the plane like this so we can start to fold the wings. Fold them on an upward trend from this corner here, going up towards the edge of the wing. And do the same on the other side. There you go, Scott's plane.
If you have any questions about this video, or even just want to say hi and show off your cool new paper airplanes, feel free to email us at frc5587@gmail.com. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more fun content. Bye!